Shan will just try and keep him out wide. Boris for support, nice little reverse there for Sahil Tabora. All bobbled around and Roshan again under pressure at the expense of this from Manolo Marquez's side. Again, it's Ralbeke this time that turns that one away. Back in by Sahil Tabora. Carl McHugh maybe thought about the shot. Just closed right underneath it and away for a goal for FC Goa this season. Did lose just twice at home to Jamshedpur. Couldn't wrap his foot around the ball though, and for them in their 2 playoff games so far. Only 4 wins on the road though. There's Udanta, little pull, but didn't get the dip or the...
That's good movement. Udanta getting himself inside the box. I had a lot of final third entries, the Gores in the first leg, and they've already been there at least. Tonight.
Kumsakash Sangwang. Good play by Drazic. This is what he does best, cutting it. Yes, in the first half.
Throwing his arms around and we had to do it the hard way.
Yeah, brought down Manuel Lanzarote. Here's Drazic once again. Drazic! If anything, that was better than the one he had a few seconds ago. Goa back on the attack once again. It's Deus. Straight into the arms of Gurpreet, though, just bobbled. Again, that's not being given. They don't feel they're getting the rub of the decisions at the moment. Shivasakti, little shimmy. Shivasakti just wide. That far side, the young stages of this half. Lovely ball to Udanta, lovely control as well. Really good football this from both teams.
On their feet, they've got to get them behind their team, and these sorts of arrivals.
Borja with the corner all the way to the again. There's a couple of players gone down. A day was one of them. Ball's kept in play. Comes out to Borja! Right underneath it again. And the shooting just hasn't been of the quality you expect from FC Goa in this first half. As the half-time whistle goes, so what an end to the first. Just 3 completed. That tells its own story on the first attack with Borja in that second half. Drazic, nice little lift over the top. Borja tries to get to the byline. Well stopped again by Ralbeke. Pedro Capo just lightly.
Tried to be defensive. There's Boris on a great run forward.
Good positive start this from Goa, they know. To lift the spirits of the crowd as well, really. They need a challenge. And Shivasakti right on the edge. Well, again, Goa asking whether that should have been a penalty, but Senthil Nathan, who booked Iko Gorachena for diving in the ball. Enough pace on it to beat Gurpreet, despite the touch. And that rash challenge from Shivasakti has cost his side a goal. Have the early breakthrough in the second half, just what they wanted. They're back to within a goal, and Bengaluru have to rally now. But Goa very much back in this semi-final.
There to enter the fray, enter the game in semi-final. Gurpreet got a big hand to it. Could not do anything about the power and the play corner. Borja brings home the bacon, and he goes bang.
To do that, here they come again. Flicked away by Bhutia. Not enough on it to put it out. Ayush. Borja. Oh, shot on target, no pace in that one. Easy for Gurpreet, body right behind it. A response from Gerard Zaragoza. Across to Drazic. Teasing Bhutia once again. Floats that in. Gorachena couldn't get up above Sana Singh. Fired back in low by Sahil to the post. That one down the line. It was well read that time by Bhutia. Chase on here for Williams, blocked off by Akash Sangwan, and that'll be a free kick. Down the line. Sangwan was booked earlier on, he just needs to be careful, Akash Sangwan. Good to make here in terms of does he issue a card? Because Williams was in full flow there.
Well, I think he's going to. I think he's got to in that situation. Not sure. Which tells you that
given away cheaply, and Bengaluru just giving the ball away with a little bit of ease at the moment. And that's playing into Goa's hands. Here comes Gorachena. Drazic up with him. Offside, it won't count. Flags up. Just went a fraction earlier than Dejan Drazic. And for 1 second, the Gores thought they were Bengaluru, have been saved by a flag. And those in orange can't quite believe it.
Here we go again.
Drazic to build once again for FC. Big hand from Gurpreet. Away by Ryan Williams. Now a chance for Williams to get down the line if he can keep the ball in play, which he can. Try and tease Sangwan, he has to wait because there's no one in the middle. Might go himself. Just too high.